For example, some names I like are Blue Moon Chinchillas, Blue Moon Exotics. Autumn Breeze Chinchillas, Autumn Breeze Exotics. White Rose Chinchillas, White Rose Exotics. If you need any other information, just ask. Also, if you want to add in some possible chinchilla names, I wouldn't
just
mind.
vibe in. Listen
Wink,
to
wink, nudge.
Bramble Pelt.
Thanks for everything, Megan.
Yes.
Storm Scream.
Night Shadow.
Can I suggest Fluffy Rats Exotics? Because that says what they are
Turn this down.
without coming right out and saying
Better use
chinchillas.
voice.
Chinchillas is a bit on the nose.
Can I suggest Chin Deep?
I am thinking about turning on monsters.
Now,
just
it
'cause
does
I'm
have to
bored.
end with chinchillas or exotics. Those are
I'm
the
gonna put
rules.
on normal.
Chin Deep Exotics? Oh, that's not good.
That's not a good.
That doesn't work for me
Yeah, that's
on
not
a
a
few
good.
levels.
That's there.
That
Okay,
sounds like a
so-
website that opens up
Okay,
when you're
remember
on another
bees can't get
website you
any
shouldn't
at me.
be on accidentally.
Seriously, I forgot.
Ready to go chin deep.
Say next week.
How did you get Chin Deep?
Why is it that when someone started dumping exotics, when it got waist deep, you weren't like, out? It didn't happen all at once.
I am chin deep in exotics.
Mm.
That pit of exotics
I'm not gonna
doesn't
worry
look
about
so deep.
armor.
I'm gonna jump in and just see
Yeah.
how it goes. Ow! I'm chin deep.
What about speed rats?
Speed rats.
Because that's what
Exotic.
chinchillas are. They're like rats, but they dart back and forth very quickly.
Diamond
Erotic
sword.
exotic.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
now we're on to
And a
something.
shield.
Yeah, that's good. It's got like a little flow to it. What about
I need a backup
Mussolini's
shield. They
chinchillas?
break.
I mean, you want something classy.
Something classy.
And I need
Uh,
How about
magic.
Sacco Chinchillas?
Sacco chinchillas.
And then your best thing is like you already have a gimmick, so like people come in, you're like, how about a sack of chinchillas? And like they can pay extra for the grab bag, and who knows what's in
Yeah.
the grab bag?
Spoiled or dead chinchillas.
Ooh,
And
there's a good one.
the other one, you
Chinchillas.
crouch to use your shield.
People come in like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?" And you're like, "No, they're very much alive. So would you like one?"
It's pronounced Yod.
How about tiny shitty cats?
Chinchillas. Exotics.
Exotics. Anytime you have like any pet smaller than a cat, just fuck you. Like that's not a thing.
Yeah,
Just
get
don't
out of
hurt
here
them
with
or
that.
smite
Unless it's a
is
ferret, which
anything.
is like a long cat. I still don't like those. A friend of mine
Ooh,
once
little
told me
two, don't mind if I do.
that
Ooh, hoo,
I shouldn't be
hoo,
afraid of
wow.
chinchilla because it
Now
has
that's
little
a sword,
raspberry
eh?
eyes, and it wouldn't hurt a flea.
What does that mean?
That's a weird name for a
It has like
business.
segmented
Why,
eyes.
why don't I have blue
Yeah,
stuff?
no, it looks like a
Is that a
I
creeper?
think it may be just the color of raspberry. I hope they don't have segmented eyes. That would be
Ah,
pretty
you
much
know
the
what I
worst.
could do?
The worst thing. They can see
Go
you from
up into
all
my
angles.
There's gotta be
Sneaky,
something.
sneaky.
I think we've got.
Out of curiosity, are there any answers on that question?
Can you-
Yeah, there's
I
gotta
don't
be
have
some,
a
right?
spyglass.
I mean, they're all very how about clueless money grubbers are us? That's a little mean.
Excuse me?
Breeding any animal is not a business or a company. They're not for your profit.
Oops, I fell.
I'm
Oh, I'm gonna need food.
Oh God. Ragged Telecaster says, I don't know about names, but I'll breed with your chinchillas if you like.
Oh no,
Dude.
What? What did you say to me?
Cooked cod, I remember being
You'll
okay.
you'll
I'll take some steak, 'cause that's
Here,
good,
hey,
good.
do it on site and call
And
it
the
the
baked
worst
potatoes,
thing you've
those are my
ever seen
favorite. That's my
chinchillas.
favorite, steak and potatoes.
the island of Dr. Moreau.
Ugh,
Yeah.
okay, I officially have too much crap.
A nightmare circus sideshow.
Everything you've ever feared in your life, chinchillas.
How about
Come on
just
in, buy a
chinchilla?
Maybe you want to
Should I
die.
use? Oh, let's get rid of this boat. I miss the
How
finger on
about
the
loose
boat.
and easy chinchillas?
I guess I did use it for a while.
Bloodiest
Madam
There.
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas.
There.
Your first time around, you're gonna
madams.
want Rosie. She breaks
Uh,
in the newbies.
Yahoo Answers user Emerald A responded, I like Autumn Breeze exotics, but I am thinking chinny chillala? Chinchilla cool cats. Or chinchilla CCs
I
for
could get
short.
rid of shears if I needed to.
Chinchilla what?
Maybe.
It is good to start out the name with C
Let's
because
go.
one of the first listed in directories. And how about chinny chilled out cats?
Scared.
Lol. What
Fear.
the fuck are you saying?
Chinny chilled out cats?
How about fun dip baseball disco dance? Like, how about we just make
Fun
a
dip
bunch
baseball
of words
disco
that have
dance.
nothing to do with the thing that she asked about.
So he says you should pick something with a C because it's one of the first letters. Like, you know
Then
the
go
first
with
one, right,
A.
dog? But I go along.
Yeah.
You
There
know
are
it's
maybe a
A.
few pages in the directory that precede chinny chilled out cats. You dumb fuck.
To be
People are
fair,
gonna go in
everyone
there.
knows everyone just skips right over A and B because those are for pussies. You gotta go right into the C. That's where the meat of the matter is.
Absolutely amazing chinchilla cats.
Aardvarks, chinchillas.
Nothing down here.
This is what you call your business. Aardvarks
Yeah.
and chinchillas and not aardvarks.
Well, I know it's pretty light down here.
Aardvarks, chinchillas, and just
So I
kidding
make sure
about
to
the
light everything
aardvarks
up.
exotic.
It's just-
Just do a rebus with a picture of an aardvark plus chinchilla minus aardvark.
Because everybody knows that in the phone book, rebuses come first.
Go
So
on in
that's
and
when
watch a
adventuring
grown
when
man
you
fucking
have to have a sword and a
chinchilla.
shield in front.
I'm
Well, the
so
rebus-
glad we're back to
The
that.
rebus
Make
for
it
that is going to
damn
be a nightmare.
Got it.
You're at aardvarks, chinchillas, and not aardvarks.
I came here to
Still
fuck
only hear my
aardvarks and
footsteps.
chinchillas, and we're fresh out of aardvarks.
So this is
Oh.
misleading advertising. I'm also a lawyer.
Skilly men.
Good to see you. But first, I am going to.
Golly,
I've
they're
heard
so
good things about
aggressive.
Rosie. Can you direct me to her?
Goddamn slut rats.
Fucking
I ain't
fooling
doing
flea
that.
nobody.
I can't get past it. Nothing's funnier than a man having sex with a chinchilla. How am I gonna top that with like?
Or like logistically like perplexing.
yeah, it's
All I can picture is that if that was as the business, watch a dude fuck a chinchilla. It's just him waving and smiling at a crowd, and it's really messing with me.
dear Bob. Do you and your chinchilla-sized wiener want to go to Sadie Hawkins with me? Get back at me.
Here's a photo of reference for people who are not familiar with Bob.
You said
Explore
chinchilla
to lit it up
size, and I
over.
heard chinchilla
I
shape.
need to eat
We have to move on.
the potato
We can't
skins.
legally.
I can't drown,
I'm sucking breath. Doing terrible.
but I
doing
still take
terrible.
fall damage and
Is it
lava.
weird,
Duh.
weird or gross
And
when you answer your cell
ouch,
phone while
enemies,
on the
ouch.
toilet? My brother does that all the time, and when I tell him it's gross, he begs to differ.
Yes,
Hear me.
the end of the show. That was easy.
Yeah, it is. Don't ever do that again.
I mean,
Ooh,
what's the
lava.
fucking
Lava
what could
is my
possibly
favorite component in the
be
game.
ambiguous about this?
There's nothing. There's nothing to debate
I
on
wanna
this, on
drink
this question.
lava.
It's gross.
Or unless.
Unless.
No, no.
No,
you,
unless.
Unless you
No, I
push
love
it
it, unless.
and answer your phone in a huge airport bathroom while
That's pretty good.
everyone else is going.
That's really good. Hey,
I gotta eat a potato.
Christy, it's Reggie. What's up? What are you doing? I'm
First, we're
just
gonna get
crying.
attacked, and I don't heal.
Whoa,
Game
how
over.
did I get here?
Whoa! Thank you for calling me and helping me snap out of it.
Damn you, Mr. Mysterio.
I feel
Me
safe
again.
around the lava.
I want to hear Griffin's last question, but
Yes,
first,
Griffey, what's your last question?
Housekeeping. If you want
Housekeeping?
to listen to other shows, if you want to talk to like-minded individuals, anything you can dream of, MBMBAM.com is our web address. Make sure you head over to the MaximumFun.org forums. That's where everybody is talking and
I'm like
We've
staring
seen,
at
there have been a
the.
lot of MBMBAM listeners who have
subtitles.
made the pilgrimage over there, and I just want to tell each and every one of you how just I'm legitimately super proud of every one of you. It's a
Yeah,
big
basi-
step.
yeah,
but-
scary.
But just don't be afraid, because
What am I
you can
doing?
do it. I noticed a little bit of hesitation in the first couple weeks, but I think that our communities are gelling.
Yeah, they are gelling. They and also there's a
Ugh,
post on the
that
forum every week
sucks.
where people discuss the new show.
Aw,
Go there and
man.
like talk about it so we
See,
can
right, that's also why I love
beat
playing
those
with
jerks
baddies
and stop
off, 'cause
podcasting.
having
I want our forum to have more response
candles,
than theirs.
torches in your
Why are you
offhand is
doing that?
honestly,
I'm gonna. I need to start an imaginary. What you know how like they say you go to prison, kill somebody the first day.
you know,
Oh,
It's the
you're
same-
invaluable.
Same principle.
Okay.
No, I love those guys. They just had their 150th
I hate hearing the
show.
bats die. It's like, oh my gosh,
congrats.
why you guys have
Congrats, guys.
Mazel tov.
no
That's a
brain
funny-ass
cells?
But I
They
feel like
gave
we
the
should do a
bats
better
zero
job.
AI.
Like, go listen to all the different
So
Maximum
sad.
Fun podcasts. They're all so incredible.
Alexa,
Yeah, they're all great.
We get questions all the time
Play
where people are like,
Despacito.
"Well, I'm finally caught up on your show. What do I do now to wait till next Monday?"
Gotti.
Go to MaximumFun.org
Yeah.
and listen to all of
Where
those
am I?
shows.
There's like
How did I get here?
hundreds of Jordan Jesse goes.
Oops.
Yeah,
You'll
there's-
jump on
there's
those.
Ouch.
Stop podcasting yourself. Judge John Hodgman.
Go listen
Casper
to
Hauser.
Jordan Jesse Go
Oh,
bit where they're
fuck it.
coming up
I'm
with
going
new sci-fi
Oh,
channel
holy
movies
shit.
that combine people with
Ooh,
animals.
look, it's night.
Mm.
One of them was Jose Can Snake. God, it's classic. So go listen to those shows.
Seen
You'll really
things.
enjoy them. If you would like to sponsor our show, we would love to have you on as a sponsor. We'll
go
say
look
whatever the
upstairs.
hell you want us to. We're dirty like
My
that.
glass.
And you can.
We're like
And
we're the
not
chinchillas of
gonna fall out the
podcasting.
window.
We are the Chinchillas of Pocket. That was our original title. You can email Teresa. That's with an H,
Okay.
correct?
Okay,
That is
they're pretty good.
At MaximumFun.org.
Lighting up my area.
Tell her, hey, I want to get on board with those
Oh wait,
guys.
hold on, look, you see those
It's,
homeboys down by the
It's
beach?
affordable.
It is.
Look at them.
It's like a
Look at
hundo.
'em.
It's a
Scoundrels.
good Ford.
A hundo for a personal
Look at
message,
'em. Leave that
150
shit
for a commercial
alone.
message.
Oh, look, they're
I'd
pretty
like
close to
say
my
a
house.
couple special things.
That means I need to put some
One
more
out to
lights down there.
KSDB, the Wildcat, 91.9.
Like that spider
your
till they might
antidote
see
to
me.
commercial radio. with
Oh, this
Hot
little
Donna.
fucker sees me.
That's
These little
good.
fuckers
What are you
always see
doing?
me,
Yeah, you
don't
like
they?
that? It's
No,
the
I like that.
Kansas. It's a Kansas State.
the
college
spider
radio
can get
station,
up here, can't it?
And Hot Donna gave us a great shout out and recommended us to
It
all
can.
the listeners. And
So can I wait? I want to try one.
Let's
I wanna
give her a liner.
I want to give her a liner. Hey, you're listening to KSDB,
That's
the
someone else was
Wildcat,
hurting me.
91.9. Your antidote to commercial
bed.
radio with Hot.
You better still be able to go to bed.
Worth its weight in gold.
You're welcome, Hot Donna.
Hey, this
Okay,
is my
let's
brother,
get-
my brother,
let's find one
and
of these
Oasis,
fancy-
and you're listening to KSDB. Wildcat, they're being quiet.
Infinity and I'm breaking.
91.9.
We're here with Mark McGrath, listening to KSDB, the Wildcat, 91.9.
Can we go a week without a Mark McGrath
How do we get
reference?
him to leave?
It's
No,
dated
Good
and like
Monday.
completely like why the fuck do we keep talking about this dude?
I love him. I can't get enough.
Hey,
You have
lock
Monday.
into KSDB, the Wildcat 91.9, and enjoy fucking that chinchilla.
Break off the knob.
So
Also, a special thanks to Michael, Eric, and
Got the creeper.
Steven for helping me out with a project for work. They're very nice guys. On Twitter, thank you to @MattMurray for recommending us to your friend, and
Because I got infinity,
@MattOlfer.
that's why this is
Sorry
working.
about Fart Touch. I just kind of want to
Okay,
apologize to
I
everyone.
love
It's like
this
a
falling
blanket
off here.
apology.
Oops.
For fart touching.
I feel like fucking Pandora, and I opened a box and let Fart Touch out, and I've ruined lives.
Yeah, you can't put that
Fart
back.
touch.
I'm so very sorry.
Master Stealth on YouTube.
He created a video to help introduce new
think I can
listeners.
collect this.
So, check it out. It's all about the
think if I
Peebum's
didn't have
Nasty Gum bit.
infinity. Peepum's nasty
thank you much.
gum.
If you search MBMBAM on YouTube, you find a lot of clips. That's a good way to introduce people to the show. Say, hey, I listened to the show. Here's a bit. Here's a bit they do. Here's a classic bit.
Ooh,
One of the
there's some
recurring
arrows
bits.
over there.
We don't actually have those, but it would be nice if we did.
You know what we need to bring back?
Tell
you know
me.
what's coming back
Don't
in
mind if I
fashion for the new spring season? Listening parties.
It's my
Ooh,
glasses.
listening
Honestly,
parties.
clutch.
We this for our new listeners, we used to do this thing. We still do it. We just not a lot of people have requested them. Where if you get together with a group of friends, what was our ruling? Was it
cool.
4?
We
Do you
said
think there's any
it's
sneakies?
2 for God, so 4 for us.
It's
'Cause
okay.
Okay, so you know,
be.
Whoever
people-
4 more are gathered in our name.
preferably some people who've never, maybe a couple people who've never heard the show
Should- I
before.
should close this up. Reminder.
But you, yeah, you guys, you get together with them, and you schedule a listening party, and you send us an email with explicitly stating this is for the listening party, and we
Egg.
will record you a brief private message, which we
And
will
tell us
send
as
you.
much
Private
about the party as you can, so
Yeah.
we can try to make it, as personal.
Yeah, and
It
if you
is
could
important that afterward, we need pics or it didn't happen.
Need a
Picture
dog.
doesn't have
I need a
photographic
cat.
evidence.
Spider.
If you need
Well,
a
spiders
template,
don't hurt you during the day, right?
just check out the Mondlocks because
I still hurt
dude's
them.
still repping the set after what, like 5 months? Nothing
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
nonstop
he's up
parties.
to like party 17 or something.
Yeah, it's completely
Oh, I
it's
should make
sick.
sure.
But like in a good way.
Sorry,
Sickening
I'm
in a
checking.
good way.
No, I'm
Thank
sick.
you.
I'm sick.
Bad at chicken shot.
And I think that's it, right? That's all of our garbage we have to do.
That's all of our
All of our
garbage.
housekeeping.
Did you give out our email address? Did
mbmbam@gmail.com.
you give out our phone number?
There it is.
321-333 MBMBAM 7839.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't think you got a single one of those correct.
I don't actually know the number.
It's 203
203
MBMBAM
Bam Bam 1.
Okay, well, that's easy enough. That's easier than I made it out to be, I think.
Yeah, just call and leave us a message because we like hearing your voices.
Yeah, we love you very much. So Griffin,
I
Who
can't
got
believe
the
that
last
grass
question?
can
What
be
a girl,
taller
what
than
to
me. It's
think about.
honestly
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
freaking
This one was
rad.
sent in by Donald
Oh
Tompkins.
hey, yeah,
Thank
look,
you,
this is
Donald.
the beach where
It's
the
by Yahoo
scoundrels
Answers
were.
user Tommy Smith, who
They're
asks,
gone now.
"Can you help me stop thinking about Sonic the Hedgehog?"
No one can help you. It's a gift, not a curse, my friend.
This is Travis McElroy.
It's Griffin McElroy.
my brother and me. Kiss your dad.
Scoundrels.
We're on the lips.
What scoundrels? Basically, Minecraft extraordinaire. Probably the best Minecraft player there is. You know. Gotta, just show you guys how it's done. Just kidding. Alright, I don't see any more goodies. We'll put this stuff away. Oh wait, I still have 2 empty spots. Let's get the bamboo. Although now I do need food, but I know I still have plenty of food. Cutting the bamboo is honestly so satisfying. What's windy outside? Spooky. Whoa. I missed that one. Hilarious. How much was that? 51? Okay, that's good. I might get rid of some of these then. I found a jungle last time. Maybe time before that. I can't recall. We gotta go inside. I don't know why I got scared. Burp. Okay, right. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Oh wait, I need to put on a new. So this would be a cancel on that. OBS is like. Okay. Are you good, OBS? Okay, can I get 41? I have to go back. Oh, just give me 41. Yeah, it wasn't 48 yet before. It's the last one. Next page. Refresh. I don't know who went back and put in these transcripts, but God bless. Even the hearing impaired need to hear all these ancient and
The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert,
I need to skip the intro.
but if there's a degree on his wall,
I haven't seen it.
Also, this
Who we picking?
His brother Travis McElroy.
There we
I'm
go.
the baby Griffin.
You little guy pie.
You little scamp.
Who do you guys? Who we picking?
We picking for
well,
what?
Since we watched the game last night,
Yeah.
What game?
I gotta say from the beginning I believed in insert winning team here. I really knew that their quarterback, I don't know either of their names, could do it.
Really?
Could do it
You don't
with the
know?
catches.
You don't know either?
Well, there's
Roethlisberger is one of them.
Roethlisberger, good. Travis.
and catch touchdown.
Catch touchdown, of course. Who else?
Oh,
Right?
I like that one.
Yeah.
Pigskin Pete, the
Pigskin
quarterback.
Pete.
Brock Yard Gain.
Hi, I'm Brock Yardgate. I'm here speaking to you for Athlete Cream. You put it on your hands and
No
feet
order
to make
the
you run
bounces.
harder and catch harder.
Here,
I'm gonna make an actual
I want a
prediction.
dog.
Okay.
Because if it comes true, like I want people to think I'm some sort of like mad sports prophet. I'm
Trying
gonna
this
say
is garbage. This
uh,
is garbage.
Packers by 16,
Oh, is
but all
Zombie
16
Meat
points
up here?
are from
I
safeties.
guess. I'll probably move Zombie Meat.
Wow, what an
They're gonna get
impression.
Never
8 safeties in a
goes.
row because the Steelers are just gonna they're just gonna lose their shit.
I'm
I can
actually
play.
gonna predict Steelers, but because the
there.
Packers are a no-show.
The Packers don't show
Steelers.
up.
Yeah, they
'cause
just
the
can't
Packers
show
are
up,
no
and everybody's
show.
like, "Well, I guess we'll just call it."
I'm gonna
I
I'm
hate
gonna pick
this.
that
Okay.
one of the Steelers realizes
There.
that their team name is
I still hate
grammatically
it, but
incorrect. They change it to the
it's
Thieves
whatever.
because Steelers. What are you, 8?
5 fucking torches.
We're stealing guys.
Sad.
Come on. Let's all grow up in 2011.
What am I
How about
burning,
that?
guys?
And act like grown-ups. Hey,
This sword
how
is
do you
honestly
tell a friend
insane.
She's a slut without seeming rude.
Looting, knockback,
I have a
smite,
friend
sweeping
whose love
edge.
life I cannot keep up with
Like,
because she's
wow, my
actually
enchantment table
usually
went
messing
off.
around with 2 or 3 guys at one time.
Oh, I
I
need
think
stuff
she
for
only
cats.
did it to get over an ex, but what I've come to realize is that
I
anytime
bring
she's
Santa
single,
for the kitties.
this is her romantic lifestyle. Is there a way to discuss a friend's sluttiness without it hurting anyone's feelings, or do I have to be
I'm
the
gonna
bad
put
guy?
that there.
I only want the healthiest life for her. Thanks. Concerned in Colombia.
Hey, MBMBAM, how do I tell
torches.
my friend that he's like just super judgmental?
I have a friend who's always casting dispersions on me because I like to get boot knocking with a few fellas around town. I like to knock
Stirred up
knock
sexual
several
style.
simultaneous pairs of boots in various styles and colors and heights.
I'm carrying all
Holding
that
down.
stuff.
I
We
like
know.
that
We don't
your
need to talk
worry
about it.
is that this life isn't healthy, which makes me wonder what kind of stuff she's
Oh my god, I
into.
introduced this spyglass. It terrified me.
I have this
Oh,
one
yeah,
guy.
I wanna go see if
and
I
he
can find
just
a kitty in the
shoves
village.
refined sugar down my throat.
Just nothing
All
but
we
pure
do is-
cane.
I'm too
We
afraid
eat
to ride the
Cheetos and
horses
just
or the
drink Mountain Dew
donkeys.
till like 5 in the
Because, like,
morning.
they can get hurt and die.
There's lucky. There's some light.
So I just have,
light
like,
pain.
they
You
live
know,
there now.
it
I don't
really-
ride them.
this is one
Yes,
of
they're
those
wearing
things, like,
saddles.
How do I?
And in
how
one
do I
case,
hit
the
my friend
horse
in
has
the face
armor.
without him
But
feeling
that's
like
because I
he's
found
been
some
punched?
dope
Like,
armor for my dope horse. Mind your business.
You're
I don't,
it's
I don't
kind
need
of a
to ride him
self-fulfilling
into
prophecy
battle.
here that
We just
no
don't have that
one
kind
likes
of
to hear
relationship.
that.
This fucking
You
chilled
might also-
ass tree.
But you don't have to
done.
say anything. Like, this is completely
Right.
like your
Push
friend's not
everybody.
asking for advice.
Yeah.
Keep it to
Here.
yourself,
Zombie
bro.
groans.
I think your general
Is it
policy
getting
should be,
dark?
if your friend is
It's getting
doing
dark. We
something
have to go back home. We don't
just
have time to do this.
terrible,
We'll have to go back to our house.
as long as they're
Well-
not gonna like hurt themselves doing it, just let them collapse in on themselves like a dying star. Like
Right.
you're gonna blow up yourself eventually. You don't.
We
You don't
gotta
have
go,
to
we
stick
gotta
your
go, we
nose
gotta
in their
go. We're not gonna make
business.
it. Oh my god, it gets
Yeah, I think
daytime. That was like half a second.
You should redirect your focus
Okay, I see
on
it.
not telling your friend she's a
I'm
slut
like literally
because
sweating. I'm
that's
so
hurtful
scared.
Language,
Let's go.
but maybe trying to make her feel worthwhile and important, and make her feel like somebody who doesn't have to go
When the
from
sun
sexual
goes
relationship
down.
to sexual relationship and can, is worthy of
Right, and
something
probably
more
will try to
meaningful.
wait
Or maybe
for
she
a
doesn't
while.
want that right now. She's a woman. It's
Let some
2011.
stuff spawn.
She can do what she wants.
Also, I know this is
I
becoming
love
an
watching the
answer for,
bees
like,
go to bed. It's so
95% of our
cute.
Questions, but I think you need to open up your eyes and realize that you're in love with her. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Okay, when stuff
How is
spawns, I'm
your
going to bed.
eyes? They look so open. Did we do that? I bet we did. I broke up with my ex-girlfriend about 5 months ago now, and I'm finally ready to move on to starting a new relationship. However, I now find myself in quite a pickle. I have 2 girls interested in me. Sorry, Griffin.
Oh.
And I am interested in both
Oh, wow,
of them.
this is before
I
Griffin
can
met
talk
Rachel.
to both of them for hours and always have
Oh wait,
an
there's
amazing
creeps.
time when I'm with
Let's
either
go.
of them. I've tried pros
To
and
bed
cons
with
lists
the-
for each potential relationship, but they end up
Only
being
creeps.
even, and I can't decide which I should go for. They're
Think I
both
can kill a
incredibly
creep from
physically
here?
attractive, so just choosing
My
based
mad
on looks isn't
skizzles
an
with the
option.
arrow.
Help me, brothers. How do I make this decision?
Oh man,
But-
dog. Rough stuff.
Well, you know, let's go to sleep.
Rough stuff.
'Cause they'll still be
I
there
feel.
anyway.
I've never felt so sorry
this
for
green
anybody,
bullshit.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's
Green
really a
creepers,
sad,
green
sad
grass,
situation.
green
I watched
bamboo.
this documentary on blood diamond miners, and like their shit's fucked, but you have it the worst situation I've ever experienced. or
Griffin,
heard.
you're so young to be so bitter. I think my advice is how. I
Dang,
I
these
don't know
arrows-
much about
arrows
love
get
from
such
my
good,
limited
like,
amount of time on this world, but I don't believe that you can
clips.
have
Wow, he didn't
two
die.
the ones. So
Oh, I think that got him.
if you're having that hard
Or
a
he
time making a
disappeared.
decision,
You know he did.
maybe neither relationship is really going to go anywhere. So you should just date both.
Oh, there's a Spidey.
What
What if-
about polygamy? What about getting
Yes,
getting,
get that
getting,
sister wife train.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
plaguey with it.
I
Just
chill.
get,
I'm
plaguey.
sorry. One more time.
Getting plaguey with it.
Getting plaguey with it.
It's cool. It's just 2 ladies and 1 man who all love each other very much.
But do you?
Have you introduced them to each other? What if they get along really well?
What if they get along really well?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
why don't you date both of
Well,
them
well,
and then
well.
date a couple more and never let them know about each other, but be really
Sword.
nice to all of them. It's a little move I like to call the Justin.
We gotta go get the,
people in college, they called it the Justin. Was it for me? It's hard to say, but
Yeah,
it was.
that. I need that gunpowder.
The Justin.
Um,
It's a classic.
You can put them through a series of rigorous physical challenges.
Okay, I know I saw something
Physical
on fire.
challenge. I love
Gauntlet.
it.
You could set up some sort of amazing race type deal.
A big,
Huh.
giant Q-tip fight standing on
Maybe they
top
didn't
of
drop
pillars.
anything.
That's
Yeah.
good and possibly potentially sexy.
Kind of
Yeah.
sexy. Pie.
Pillow fight to
Can I
the
turn all
death.
the way around with the spyglass?
You can
Fight
auction
to the
your,
death makes
Yep.
your decision for you.
auction yourself off, but
good
like
to
a
know.
private auction between the 2 of them, just to see like
okay, let's
how
go.
much money they'll give you to be your
So I
girlfriend.
forgot what I was supposed to be doing to
Yeah,
that's-
the village. Cat
Because then you
dogs.
get money. You get
We
money
want a
too,
cat, we
and
want
it
a
answers
dog,
your
we want
question.
a cat.
I gotta
Well,
say,
I
man,
don't-
if you have two girls interested
think-
in you, you're interested in both of them. I would imagine.
Just to mark
Okay,
this
here's
up
here's what you do. Go to each of them. Say, listen, I'm trying to
Someone
make some
far
tough
from
decisions
home
right now.
Can, see
Can you
something.
give yourself old person makeup?
Whole
Because I'm trying to
Whoa.
decide how you will
Oops.
look when you're old compared to another girl. And then whichever one of them
Eh?
looks the hottest,
not a
old,
village.
that's
There
it.
Take
it
a
is.
look at
So
pictures of
you're
the
making
great
an investment.
grandmothers, and kind of try to
Okay,
figure
Can I
out.
see your
for a cat,
grandma?
Looking for a dog.
You need to go.
Take me to meet your grandma?
You got to go deeper though, because it's not just
Cat
about
dog,
looks,
anybody?
Justin. You know that.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Folks
ask
will
them to
never
act
remember.
how they plan on acting when they're old.
So you got to ask if
People
there's a
that
history of
access to media.
Alzheimer's. Is the
Ask them
deciding
if their
factor.
dementia is
Yeah,
going to be the
no, yeah.
interesting kind of dementia
And
or
of
the
course,
scary
you're more
kind.
likely to
good,
feel
good.
air during your
Let's think of more terrible things to say than the past
Yeah.
two things that we've said, because I don't think that we can.
Go
childhood.
fresh out.
Duh.
Speaking of terrible people,
Oh,
Griffin,
you
can
didn't
you
see
read
the
me
cartoons I
a
grew up
question
with because
you've
you
called from
didn't
the
also
Yahoo
grow
Answer
up with
Service?
them.
Hey, why don't I do just that?
Like,
This
yeah.
one was sent in by Cosmo Doodle
How
Cat.
time
Okay.
works.
Thank
Sure.
you. It's by Yahoo Answers user Sup, who asks,
Especially
"How do
like
I
right
become a
in the
mermaid
90s,
but
the
keep
internet
my
wasn't,
cur-
didn't
but
really
keep my
much much
current
to do
hairstyle
on
and
here.
breast size?
Wasn't no Minecraft.
I am a wizard who has magical powers. Nobody tells people though.
Uh-huh.
How do I become a mermaid but keep my current hairstyle and breast size? What spell do I use?"
Wait.
If I had $1 for every time we've got this exact question.
Question.
Now, here's the problem.
What now? How could there be
I
a problem?
am well versed in transmogrification.
Oh, yeah, I have
right?
a-
Like I can
Is
tell
that,
you how to
is
become
that
a
a cat?
mermaid.
That's a pig.
Keeping your current hairstyle and breast
Cow.
size, that's a tricky wicket because
Cow?
it's not easy to do. A lot of parts just
Probably a cow.
get switched around.
Yeah,
What if there's no cats
it's in the
here?
process. There's
Is
a
that
lot
allowed?
of variables that, unless you're an advanced wizard,
Mhm.
it's gonna be hard to control. I mean, you could wake up with free
Yeah,
breasts.
Lots of cow.
Mhm.
You could wake up with inverted breasts.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hair and hairstyle. Forget about it. I mean, you're definitely gonna be must. There's going to be a certain level of mussing.
Yeah.
You need to
Here's
just make
my
a piece of that
suggestion,
right now.
and I guarantee
Okay.
this will work.
Oh,
Go to a large body of water, jump into it, and swim to the bottom. Now your body's going to
Cows.
tell you that it wants to go back up to the
I wish
top.
I could ride the cow.
But that's
I know you can
resisting
ride
the
the pigs, but one
transformation.
might
Just go
pretty
ahead and
high.
stay down there
I
as
think
long
not.
as you can, and you will wake up a mermaid
Yeah.
with the same hair and breast
And also,
size.
don't you need like
In
that
heaven.
carrot on the
Yeah,
stick?
in heaven.
I did
Heavenly
finally
mermaid.
get carrots recently.
Listen,
but
everybody watches The Little Mermaid and they think,
There's not a
"God
single
damn, those
fucking
are some
cat in this
sexy fish
bitch.
people."
I'm just gonna
yeah,
go
I
love
with
love it. I
Go
would
find
like
that
to know
other-
what it
oh,
would be
sir,
like to be
excuse
with
me?
one of them
I think I
or
opened the store
more.
2 times.
But the reality is just wicked harsh. Like, just it's way worse than Disney makes it out to be. There's no like sexy clamshell obfuscated breasts down there. It's just a lot of gills, a lot of scales.
A lot of gills.
Yeah,
and
it's a
scales.
lot of sliminess, a lot of
This guy sounds like cowards
just
to me.
fins. Like gill sex is not what you
No,
think.
no,
like,
no.
You would think, oh, that's great. Like that's going to be fantastic. Doesn't work out like that. Not designed for that. Not an entry.
It's abrasive
entryway.
because scales aren't.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I don't know. That's not a natural.
I need my
feel.
fortune.
Can you imagine
Let's
anything
dig up
worse
this coal.
than being locked into
Not you.
a prison of being a half fish and
Oh,
having like
Hillary
the human
rumbling.
soul up top,
Yeah.
and you're like, no matter what your breasts look like
Terrifying.
and your hairstyle looks like, you are still going to be half a fish,
Mhm.
and you're going to be thinking all of your regular human thoughts, but you're not going to have legs for dancing and jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Legs are required.
I don't think you want to do it.
Yeah.
Or
are
jumping,
For
or
jumping,
dancing.
dancing.
Also, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey, are you crazy?
My
Hey,
favorite part
buddy.
about the question is that there is no doubt that they are a wizard, but nobody
Whoa.
talks about it.
This is water.
Like,
Yeah, there are ways. It's just like in Twilight.
but that's just
So what is
drop.
it?
Like everybody's gonna read and go, well, yeah, of course. But what spell?
Guys, you're not reading the fucking responses because that's what's happening.
What do people say?
Oh,
Yahoo Answers user Shay Gray says, Any trans-species modification spell should work. The trick is, you'll need to use your own genetic material in the working, or you'll wind up as a plain old off-the-shelf mermaid. Oh, and do be mindful of the duration. If I remember correctly, the standard is 7 days, 7 nights, although it must
No.
be timed perfectly to coincide with the full moon. If there's no...
No, internet, no! Slow down, internet. You're headed for a cliff. Oh no!
At best, you're writing bad fanfiction.
Can I get out of
At
there?
worst, you're convincing a wizard to drown himself. Where's the accountability?
This seems like the kind of thing that
think
you
my
read the
luck-
newspaper the next day that says like, young delusional wizard kills self.
Local wizard.
and a star-spangled snuggie dragged to the bottom of the briny deep.
For 7 nights and
Okay,
7
can I
days.
get out of there or not?
Drown himself. Hey, listen. I think my friend is in love with me. I'm a straight woman. She's a bisexual woman. She's been acting jealous and possessive of me. We're planning an upcoming vacation, and she steadfastly
Does
refuses
that help?
to allow me to invite anyone else. I think she wants it
Can
to
you
be
get
a
out?
romantic getaway for us. She gets upset and quiet if I talk about a guy I'm
Yes.
seeing. It's freaking me out. What to do?
Okay, come on, get out of here. Come on.
God, that's tender. Like, that's a tough...
It's like an open wound.
It is. It's like
Go
there's
on.
no good way. I think you got to go with the Griffin Classic on this one.
I cannot stand these guys. Go on.
Fake sick, stay home for vacation.
Go on.
I'm too sick to go on our
There you go.
lady
Go
getaway
on now, get out of here.
to the
Yeah,
islands.
get out of here.
I don't think I can come.
I
with you.
find a really great get out of jail free card is to say things in a really high voice. So if you're like, hey, I just wanted to ask you a quick question.
I need
That's called the gold tweet gambit?
Yeah.
Is that what
That's what I like to do. It usually gets you out of
What?
it.
Dirt.
You think talking like Bob Goldthwait
Yeah.
is gonna get her out of it?
Right, when I first started this, they were all stuck in this hole down here. I had to come rescue everybody.
to pursue a lesbianic relationship with me.
Are you planning on boning with me?
Before we begin our sapphic adventures, I do have one request that you remember that I am a straight woman. Hey.
I don't think we can.
Nom, 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 nom.
Bisexual or not, like,
What?
it's pretty weird. Like if it was
weird, right?
if it was a fella,
Yeah, we'd say that fella was
no,
into you.
no.
No, okay, think about it this way. If it's a fella, right,
Well,
and you're
is the
just
sun going
friends,
down?
and he's
A
been
little bit.
acting like he's
Sun's
into
going
you,
down,
and
that's
then you're
what
gonna
it
go on a vacation
says.
with him, and
Tell
you know
me
he's into
when the
girls,
axes
and
change.
you know whatever whatever you're into is irrelevant. You're not into him. You're not gonna go on the vacation. Like you're gonna tell the
That's a
guy, like,
great
listen,
point.
I really treasure our friendship. It's not gonna work. This isn't gonna happen. This situation is like
It's not gender specific. Like any person who acts like jealous of you and possessive anytime you talk about a relationship and like doesn't want you to invite anybody else on your potentially romantic getaway, like that's
I'm in the house.
And yeah, it is, and it's gonna be you're not gonna be able to preserve
I'm
this
like realizing
friendship
why I never played
unless
that
she makes a
game.
decision
This game is
to
too scary
preserve
now.
it. You've got to be
I'm
honest
not fire. Scared.
and tell her what's up.
And yeah, you need to tell her what's up, but you're probably right. And even if you're not,
Okay,
if
I've
you're
got
feeling
food.
that way, like that's what matters. Like whether she actually digs you or not, you are uncomfortable in this friendship. So
Yep.
I only ate
exactly.
10 potatoes.
you lose
And-
nothing from asking her because you're already uncomfortable. Like the only thing that's gonna happen is you
Follows
get
fails.
more uncomfortable.
Yeah. If all else fails, Bobcat.
Yep, Bobcat it up.
Just Bobcat. Hi, brothers. Just wondering if you could give a shout out to the listeners in
North, North.
Queensland, Australia. Just had a rough night getting through the cyclone. And as a question, what are your tips for the next
Well, I must
potential
have just got it all
natural
cool. I forgot
disaster?
to take up coal.
Thanks, guys. That's from Australia. Well, hey, guys,
Kind of low key, like,
you,
where the hell
you
does coal
are in an
belong?
unfortunate situation. Seems like God's really upset at you all,
4 sticks don't make
and
a
he's
dude.
taking it out on you a little rough.
Oh,
I think
perfecto.
he's being a little tough on you, and I think he needs to chill out.
My advice is, well, at least I know that what I do is no matter what the natural disaster is, stand in a doorway. Doesn't
Gotta stand in the
doesn't
doorway.
matter what
Gotta
it is.
stand
get
in the
yourself to
doorway.
a fucking doorway and just hole up.
Post up.
They're invincible.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
something about the rectangular structure. It can't be breached.
Once it really, right when it starts, whatever the disaster is, I
Right,
find
so
it's
you
really
can
good to
stop
raise
it
both of
again.
your hands above your head and say, "Behold," because that makes it seem like that
I
makes
was
it
just
kind
gonna
of
go
fun
take
for
anyway, 'cause
everybody.
it's just too
Did Jerry
skilled.
do it? Did he not? Probably not, but it's kind of funny.
Do you remember when Jerry
Yeah,
summoned that
it's just like
cyclone? It was kind of a dick
dick.
move.
I just have this
It was
stuff
a
here
dick
when I
move.
need
Okay.
He
it.
got really mad about losing at Boggle, and so he flooded our country.
Okay.
What a jerk!
Is a cyclone, is that anything like a blizzard but only without all the
There
snow?
we go.
Because if that's
Yeah.
the case, I
going
also
down.
I could use some
Going down,
some
down,
prayers,
down,
I guess.
down.
Some prayers and some
Back out,
spiritual
back
thoughts.
out,
Send our
back
thoughts to
out,
Oh yeah, are you
back
in a
out.
pretty bad situation?
I mean,
up
I
there
would
in-
say it snowed again last night. Like, thanks,
Oh,
thanks,
I am a
thank you for
sleepy
that.
guy.
It was like we just scooped out my car. I was gonna go play some board games on Monday, but I guess not. I guess that's not a thing that I can do anymore, realistically.
Christ, Griffin, if I had known you were suffering like this, I would have never brought up these ham and eggers in Australia.
Yeah, like what's a cyclone? I used to have a bicycle that was Cyclone brand. Is that?
think
I'm
I
almost
picked it
certain
alright.
that their shit's pretty serious down there.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty serious thing.
Hold on, let me Google it.
Okay.
Australia.
Don't see anybody bad.
Oh yeah,
Was that
Like way worse, right? Like way worse.
yeah. It was a. Let me just.
literally
use-
nothing
let me
is
see this
happening, I'm
use- Oh no,
scared.
guys. There's some.
Yeah,
there
it's
is
like-
some thunder down under.
is this it? Is this the whole login? No,
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 it's
login.
all-
Awesome again.
Yeah, now it's great. Now, see, you're making it cool. We've got to
No,
stop
if I'm
making. We've got to stop making this natural disaster sound awesome.
Or maybe we do make it sound awesome, and
Do you
that
know,
would be like.
do you know
then
what,
if
do
you
you
make
know
it
what the
through
main
it, then-
problem? Do you know what the real problem is?
What?
what is it?
Their cyclones spin the other way.
They're
Travis.
impossible to predict. Make sure you give to help out with the disaster relief there. You can go to
Okay.
qld.gov.au/floods/donate.html and you can help pitch in there, and we would encourage you
Absolutely.
to do it.
Also,
Griffin, give
if
me
you
a
want
yell.
to, send me some money for like salt,
Yeah, salt or a new shovel, like a
pepper.
heated shovel.
yeah. Shit ain't free, you know.
Shit ain't free.
Shit ain't free.
How about a Yahoo?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Shit ain't free. That actually reminds me. It's time for us to take a real quick break. And so let's go now to the money zone.
Oh my god, I think this is the first money zone. Oh. This is just doing maximum fun.
Hey Griff, have you bought any games, DVDs, Blu-rays, or gadgets lately?
Hell no, I can't afford any of that stuff. Who do I look like? Gloria Estefan?
No, but I do.
Whoa! Gloria Estefan!
That's right. And when I need a great deal on games, movies, and gadgets, I turn to ThriftyNerd.com. They comb the internet for great deals on those things and put the best on the front page every day. Plus, they've got a Twitter feed at ThriftyNerd, so you can hear about the latest deals on the go.
Awesome!
Wait, I haven't told you the best part. At ThriftyNerd.com, you can pay for your products with Grammys and Latin Grammys.
But Gloria, we don't have any Latin Grammys.
No, Griffin, you don't have any Latin Grammys. Yet.
They do take money too, though, right?
Yes, you can also use money.
ThriftyNerd.com, where you can buy things with money,
And Latin Grammys.
but mainly money.
Everybody needs games, and everybody needs Blu-rays. Thrifty Nerd has all those things. Actually, they don't have them, but he knows a guy.
Hilarious.
How's that?
Very good, Griff.
Brothers, I
But
work
he
at a
knows a
UPS
guy.
store, and numerous times today, people just called just to complain.
Yup.
Not to ask for prices or services, but purely to complain and yell about something I can't control or help them with.
Mm-hmm.
When they start to yell at me, I get the urge to yell back, but I hold back to keep a good name for the business. would it be okay every once in a while to raise my voice back and put the customer in their place? Thanks,
No.
brothers.
That's why you quit.
I actually have the best advice for this. Something I used to do when I worked for a large electronics retailer.
Wait,
Just get.
Okay, is this gonna be good advice?
No.
Like real good advice, or good advice like that one time you actually had good advice?
Well, I'm gonna ghost quit it. We'll see how it goes.
So what is it you do, Travis?
My advice is this: as they get louder,
It's pretty
you
shit
get
advice.
quieter. Just keep
Well-
lowering your voice more and more until you're
Like-
just barely whispering.
What purpose does that serve?
Well, A, it makes them feel really loud. Also, it's super creepy. Have you ever heard someone whisper on the phone? It's what perverts do.
It's the worst.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, you can't getting angry at them isn't gonna help anything. They're gonna get angrier and angrier. The best thing to do is just say, like, you're right, you're so right, and try to be
No.
nice.
Nope.
And they'll feel better, and maybe you'll wind up
Nope.
like a friend, like a new
Nope.
friend.
And
Yeah, like ask them to hang out. Like, hey, listen, what are you doing tonight?
Can I make this up to you with a nice dinner?
like, is something wrong? You okay? What's the matter? You want to talk about
You
it?
sound
talk
you
about it?
sound tense. You wanna massage sesh?
Just a little massage. Massage.
Massage.
Sesh.
And also, you could also prop yourself up with the knowledge that you're probably a better person than they are, and they're not really.
I
mad
usually
at you.
do.
You know, they're mad at your
That only
business.
takes
It
you
has
so
nothing
far.
to do with you. So getting mad back
I'm
at them
tired of
doesn't
being a better
accomplish
person,
anything.
you know? It's like,
You know,
I would like to
you
be
are
treated
just
like
there
a
to be a
person
sounding
instead.
board for them to call and complain.
Here's what you say. You act really nice, and you say, "Wow, this is embarrassing. I'm going to escalate this. And I'm going to have someone get back to you in," and then you end the sentence with exactly how much time it is till the end of your shift plus 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you leave, and then it's somebody else's problem.
I think you should just yell back.
Whoa, like yell back at them?
No.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well,
What if
You
you
get
yell back
fired.
really polite things? Let me see how I can help you with this. I will try and get this problem fixed for you.
why do you have to sound like you're having a bowel movement at the same time? Griffin, I need a Yahoo.
This one was sent in by Dillbob. Thank you, Dillbob. It's by Yahoo Answers user
No
Dance
dark
Dreamer.
corners.
who asks, "What's going on with Egypt?" Additional info.
Yeah, please.
Is it a beef?
Is it a beef?
It is most certainly a beef.
Oh, I think some people have a hard time
Egypt,
keeping
why
up
you
with what's going
beefing?
on over there. I think we can just sum it up by saying they just got mad beef. Like,
So much beef.
This government dude is like, he's a heavy, and he's firing all his boys.
yeah, he
And they're
fired
just-
all his boys, and like, but they don't want the little ones. They want him. They want the big
big
the
fish.
big hog.
Big hog, big beef.
But they can't get it.
Can't get that big
So they
beef.
got
They
beef.
can't. He's slurping on the nation's cheddar, and like he's pushing everybody else down. How many like food related?
Right,
Yeah.
can you say? Go for it,
It's all-
Griffey.
Hip hop is basically just a
Yeah.
culinary class without any ingredients.
Stop.
That's all it is. Hillary Clinton is going to go over there, and she's going to say, "Hey, listen,
This is 2010.
squash it.
Let's
Just-
just can we please squash it? It's getting out of hand.
Can we squash it once? Just squash it. You two, you, everybody who's fighting, pro-government, anti-government, just squash it,
Just
so I can
stamp
go
that
back
beef down.
to hearing about what those kids from Jersey Shore are doing on the news, rather than hearing about the situation over there. Just squash it.
What people don't realize is the way to solve Egypt's problem is the next time President Mubarak is out in public, if you hold a cat up to him, he turns into sand and blows away.
What?
The mummy?
No, wait.
What?
I'm
That was like
thinking, I'm thinking of the mummy.
Yeah, I know, dog.
Wow.
It's like super racist.
Was
super
it?
Racist. It's super, like Egyptist. Like you. Just,
Oh!
it's a little Egyptist for my taste.
I'm
Travi,
almost
I thought
certain.
it was fine.
I'm pretty sure Egypt's not a race. Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's just beefing with Egypt in general. It's like a general
General
Egypt
beef.
All right. All right. The three of us.
Digging
Do we
costs
have
you no
any idea
stamina,
what's
no
going on
food.
over there between
Yeah.
the three of us?
I
Yeah, I'll
don't need
try
to
to
eat
explain it
after
best I
I've
can.
been mining.
All right.
I got beef. Like just mad beef.
That place is like a wicked big butcher shop with all the beef hanging around.
It is indicative of my level of cultural awareness combined with the extent to which I will buy into a mom mentality. Enough people got together and said, "Hey, fuck this guy," and instantly I'm on their side. Yeah.
They're probably right.
Yeah, I've never realized he existed before, and I thought Egypt got like absorbed into one of those bigger countries. Like it seems like Camelot, right? It's like Camelot and Egypt, like not real places.
And Brigadoon.
Yeah, no.
Fuck this guy.
Xanadu just coming down on Egypt. Oh,
Xanadu
man.
has me.
Hey, which side assaulted my my sweet
Oh, I bet you there's
sweet
grapple
precious
here.
boy Anderson Cooper?
The pro.
Who was that?
Guys.
Yeah.
The guys who
Oh,
love
you motherfuckers!
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys.
Punched
Seriously.
him right in the face.
I have no interest. I'm not gonna squash the beef with those gentlemen. I'm gonna frame broil that shit.
You gotta turn it up.
I'm gonna turn up the heat.
I'm
gonna
so
give 'em
hungry
scorch
right now.
marks.
Yeah, I'm getting really hungry for beef.
I really want some beef.
I would love some beef.
Let's see what some of the Yahoo Answers user. Let's see how they
I'll
explain.
have a beef with you. Let's have a
I bet
beef.
they're gonna be boring.
Svetlana says, "Protesters gone loco."
You guys are so crazy.
They got like 4 Red Bulls in them and just went balls crazy.
Their leader dude wants to take away everyone's rights.
Ugh. They need those rights.
People are mad because there is too much beef.
Well, I guess that's a.
Some chick read the Book of the Dead and now the mummy is back and everyone is freaking out. He hasn't got all his organs yet, but he's not at full strength, so we will have some time before the apocalypse.
Username
Yay.
Travis McElroy.
Isaiah 19, 1 through 4.
Is there somebody predicting the end of the world? It's like the sign of the apocalypse or something?
Right? Yeah, where are they at?
Oh, good. That's good to hear.
That's like the lamest sign of the apocalypse. Some people won't like their leader.
Travis,
And
what was the
Isaiah's-
last thing you did before the world ended? I said something kind of racist. Can I still get into
I'm
heaven?
standing by
And
Travis.
Isaiah
He's
did
just
come down from
referencing
the
a
mountain and
movie.
said, "Hey, guys, this beef. You
The
gotta
Mummy.
Squash it.
Squash this
it."
beef. This is probably the shortest question we've ever had. Urinal etiquette? Steve.
Huh?
Don't use 'em.
I'm on the side of yes. I believe in it. I support it.
I'm saying don't use them.
Okay. Why?
Don't use etiquette. Don't use urinals.
Why?
Because you can go pee in a toilet and like there's a totally secure and safe environment for you to
There you go.
evacuate.
If there is anyone at the urinals though, and you decide to not use a urinal and to go use the toilet, I think it's important to tell them I'm going to go pee in the toilet.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they're going to think that you're rude and just don't want to urinate next to them.
I've got a
And
dainty
I
baby
would
wormy.
announce loudly, like, don't take it personally. I just think you might look at my dick, and then go
Yeah.
into the stall.
I don't want you to look at my wiener.
I know I look like a guy with a sweet, sweet dick, and people wanna find out. But
People want to find out.
If there's a trough there, a peeing trough,
oh fuck that noise!
You need to
Hold
never
it.
go to that location ever again.
you
True.
owe it to your community to
To burn
grab
that
it,
place down.
pull it off the wall, and say, like, "This is for cows," and then tear it off the wall. Because you're a human being. You're gonna pee in a hole, not like in a. Because you're peeing with other dudes.
You
are
may as well just
basically
be peeing on each other, like taking turns, like standing
Stop.
in a circle, just peeing on each
You're
other.
basically crossing swords, like you're crossing pee streams, like Ghostbusters.
You don't even have
Just
that
like
thin, like
Ghostbusters.
narrow wall of ceramic to like hide your shame.
That's just low enough so that you can make eye contact.
I love those.
Make eye contact.
I love it when the troughs have ice in them. Like, cool. This is a terrible, terrible mental image. Like, I love the steam. And I love the steam rising up from everybody else, and I'm fucking breathing in like I'm working at some sort of like sewage plant. It's an ideal experience for me.
I really enjoy this.
It
It's
doesn't.
sauna.
Flush. There's just a constant stream of like filth just running over my icy piss and everyone else's icy piss.
If you need me, I'll be in the bathroom. I'm gonna be
You
in
know
the
what-
stall.
You know what I like to do?
What's that?
A firm, wide stance, and then one arm on the wall over the urinal, and I like to lean in as close as I can get, like I'm laying on the urinal.
That's very sanitary too, because then you get like the urinal outline of piss water that is bounced off and refracted. Yeah, that's great.
But then there's a vocal part with it too, where I just keep muttering, "Oh, not again."
What?
No!
Travis,
Etiquette.
what?
Let's mention some of the top things that you shouldn't say when you're at the urinal. Griffin, what's the first thing you shouldn't say?
Anything? Like,
Okay, Griffin
Okay,
says silence,
fair.
Travis.
Can I get your opinion on something?
That's good.
Good, very
not
good one.
again is a popular one for me. I like to, and like in a dreading way, like not again.
Oops.
You know what I like? Oh boy, because then it makes the person feel like you're a celeb, like maybe Dr. Sam Beckett just left into the urinal next to him.
Yeah.
How about, didn't I used to have 2 of those?
Or loudly, I'm masturbating. Because
Fair.
It's very on the nose.
Right?
a
It's
little-
just
it's
up
not
and
like
down.
A clever. It's more just a direct.
Thing you don't want.
Hey, P, get out of my wiener.
What are you doing in there? You don't belong in there. Let's give you back to Earth. I've taken enough
Give you back
moisture
to
from the Earth. Time to give you back. Griffin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's February.
Oh
Sure.
man, I have such a treat for everybody.
Monthly
Last
observances.
We saved.
I love
the
monthly
fucking
observances.
World.
Right.
Or at least like 5 or 6 people who
People.
would have died without our sagacious PSAs that we delivered on the subject
Beautiful.
of National Bath Safety Month. I feel like we helped some people. I feel like we taught them a little bit about temperatures, appropriate temperatures, and Jesus' love. And now I think it's time that we do the same for February. Obviously, February is Black History Month, which we aren't going to joke about because that's a good month.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I agree.
But about.com has a list of some other important topics.
Important
This-
February
this
things. What's
second
going on in
most of
February?
months. And I think that what we should do is just go down the line, and I'll read what month it is, and then if any of us had just something like jumps to heart, we can just say it and share some wisdom about the topic at hand.
Nothing, absolutely
Okay.
no wisdom will be shared.
Does
Can't
that sound okay? We're kind of doing like a scattershot approach, but I
don't
feel like
wanna-
it's more important.
Yeah,
that
if there's something we can help with, I don't want to leave it out.
Right?
so
Yeah,
let's
come
just
on,
touch
guys.
a little bit on everything.
Touch on it all.
Okay.
Touch it all.
Adopt a Rescued Rabbit Month.
Well, nah.
Do that.
Right. Pretty straightforward.
All right, so not that one. That one did not so much.
Nope.
Let's swing and a miss. Let's try again.
Okay.
Bake for Family Fun Month.
Hey, so you're trying to stop drinking? Maybe try this instead. Do something with your kids for once
Just something
Stop
we kids
drinking.
want.
and bake, but don't drink, but do bake for
Hey,
fun.
have you noticed how your fatty kids are real bored? Bake for family fun, fatty.
You know what fix the
Golly,
gap
fat
between you
jokes.
and your teenage son that can't be healed by any amount of talking or pleading? Maybe some brownies baked together.
The dough isn't the only thing that rises. Love does too.
There's also Love Rising.
Berry Fresh in the Sunshine State Month.
What? Say again?
Berry Fresh in the Sunshine State Month.
Hi. Listen, when you open your door in Florida and you see a man outside named Barry Fresh, he's on the run from the law, rather. He's on the lam from the law, and you should open your home to him and make him a nice home cooked meal with your family baking.
Hey, which of you Floridians brought these rotten ass berries up in here? Was it you, Dante? My brother, and me.
Dante, please keep your grody berries to yourself.
Hey, Florida Dante? No good.
Sincerely, Barry Fresh.
Creative Romance Month.
Zoom, zoom.
Hey, let's try the butt tonight.
Well,
My brother, me. Tonight, we'll try the butt.
tonight.
Where's it going? Nobody knows.
I
Who
do.
knows?
I do.
The butt. Taking on comers. My brother, and me.
Festival of Camellias Month.
What?
Say it again.
Festival of camellias.
Camellias?
What's a camellia?
I think it's like a flower.
Oh.
These are beautiful. What are they? No one knows. My brother, and me. Let's throw a party about these dumbass flowers I've never heard of. My brother, and me.
I want to do this, the
I can't
Soul
express
Sand
my
CD
love for
elevator
camellias
thing.
in
That's
one
my
day
plan.
or 1 week. I need 30 days or 4
30
weeks.
whole goddamn days.
But after
Great
damn Soul
American
Sand.
Pies Month.
And I don't think I'm eating clam at the
Keep
same
your
time,
weak
which is
foreign
a crime.
pies to yourself. My brother, and me.
God damn. My brother, and me.
Shove your French pie up your butt. Oh.
Marijuana
Enough.
Awareness Month? Isn't that every month?
I am aware of marijuana.
National Bird Feeding Month. Hey, chip, chip, chip. Hey, come here. Chip, chip, chip.
If you want the kind of birds surrounding your house that are weak and can't fend for themselves, by all means. My brother,
Stop.
and me.
National Care About Your Indoor Air Month.
Okay.
National care about your indoor,
Indoor
air.
air month?
Oh, man, it's stuffy. Wait, I wish I had 31 whole days to just, like, ponder that shit. You do. Because it's National Care About Your Indoor Air Month. Hey, Jerry,
Whoops.
give a shit for once in your life.
Thinking I should
Your
check
air
out
is
the
stuffy
nether
and you can do something about
for like a second. Definitely
National
die
care about your indoor air month. Open a door and then jerk off for 29 days, 23 hours, and 38 minutes. My brother, and me. Just air it out. Your apartment smells bad. It's like a colostomy bag in here. Let me out.
National Chronic Fatigue Syndrome Awareness Month.
Hey, do you need a doctor to tell you you're boring? By all means. My brother, and me.
Hey, enjoy your nap. My brother, and me.
My brother, and me.
Shh, hush about, hush about.
I brought you your slippers. I'm tired of smoking chronic. No more. I'm trying to be aware of pot, but I'm also tired of smoking chronic.
Because
Someone
it's
help
smelling
me.
up my indoor air.
And this is not creative romance, if you think about it.
Do you want to bake something with your
There's no
family?
sense in using
no,
fortune. I
too
only work from the
tired. Me
seeds.
too.
Do you want to invite Barry Fresh
I
over?
just don't need a gajillion.
He'll make us
beet
some pot
seeds.
brownies with your family.
Just don't.
National Condom Month.
Same with
Bullshit.
the wheat.
No,
I guess
shit.
we're raising
National
chickens and you
Get
want
to
a
Know
bunch
an
of seeds.
Independent Real Estate Broker Month.
Hi, I'm independent real estate broker Barry Fresh. I'd like to sell you some property.
I have literally 0 friends. We can hang out.
Can we
Do you
bake something
think-
together?
Do you think that independent real estate agents know that this is their month, and now they're just like waiting by the phone, like, who's gonna call me first?
Oh, here it comes. Surely today. National Mend a Broken Heart Month.
Aw.
Hi, my name's Griffin McElroy. Jokes played.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it still has some legs.
Here's my
Sorta.
question about
Yep.
all of these things.
Oh, there's so many more.
I don't think there are.
Would a sword help?
National Senior Independence Month. You got this. You got this, peepums.
Hey, have you seen my peepaw? He was supposed to be here. He said he was busted
I
out.
set him free.
I set him free. I opened the little clamp on the plastic gate, and he's gone.
He's out.
He went to
National-
he was going to meet
Can't
Barry
make it
Fresh and smoke
resumes.
some chronic. And he wanted me to
Think
be
just
aware of
for
that,
them
which I
is
thought
okay.
was weird.
National Sweet Potato Month. Pretty cool, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, it's it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I would maybe pick the only fucking month where people eat sweet potatoes, but what else?
Alright,
It's
fortune
also
doesn't work on
North
these
Carolina
either.
Sweet Potato Month. Hey, North Carolina, why don't you get off our backs? Like, we don't care about your region-specific vegetables. Like,
Hey, have you tried a North Carolina sweet potato? No, it sounds good. It shouldn't. It's a dirty sex act. Creatively romantic, but still dirty.
you can
Oh, yeah.
only do it if you're in the Cirque du Soleil. It's a lot of body
illegal.
training.
Lot.
Yeah.
Return shopping carts to the supermarket month.
Fuck you.
Thank
Oh my
I'm
god,
making these up.
okay.
I'm not.
Can I tell you something? This is not a joke.
For serious.
If you empty out your shopping cart and you don't take it back to the corral, you literally should be shot on sight. That's not an exaggeration. If you just leave it
Wow.
there in the parking spot, I'm not joking. This is not Justin, the character I play on My Brother, My Brother.
Stop.
This is Justin, the
The
person
man.
who is on a podcast. Seriously, I wish you would be killed. I think you should be
Let-
summarily executed.
I'm gonna throw an addendum on there. If you push the cart right up to like the back or the side of the cart corral, but you can't manage to put it back into the cart corral, what the fuck are you doing with your day that you are too busy to spend 10 seconds to wheel it into the cart corral? It's there so that I don't have to hit it with my car.
And also, people from other parts of the country, we call them buggies. Get over it.
Yeah.
Awareness.
You know who's really
Awareness
mad about
month.
not returning their shopping carts to the dock?
Very fresh.
Spunky old broads month.
Fuck you.
Funky
Seriously,
old
Griffin,
broads
delete your
month.
computer. Right now, get that off of
I
there.
can't
You
believe
really
Justin
write
doesn't like this.
spunky old
I
broads
would.
month.
But
I
whatever
would,
you
but I'm-
do, don't search spunky old broads on
For
your
the
computer.
love-
For the love of God.
I would do that, but I'm too busy celebrating Worldwide Renaissance of the Heart month.
I'm literally gonna disconnect you. My heart is back. I was gone for so many months, but now, much like the sweet potato, it has returned with full vigor. On a random whim, I joined a free online dating site and started getting messages from other members. Late one evening, I was messaging this guy, and he asked me for my cell number. For some stupid reason, I gave it to him, and now he won't stop texting me.
Yup.
I don't want to be mean and tell him to go away. Because
Too
I'm
bad.
Canadian, we just don't do that.
You
But I
do
also
now.
want to keep texting him and lead him on. What should I do? I need answers. Sincerely confused in Canada.
It's
Hey,
good to know
confused
you
in
know your
Canada?
mistake.
You brought this on yourself. Like, I
Yeah.
can't help you out here and not be confident that you won't get right back into another
Right back
situation.
into this.
I need you to
You're
show
gonna
me
have to
something.
learn a lesson.
Right.
I don't learn your lesson and just talk to this guy for a few months.
Or change your cell phone number.
Or change
Or
your
just
cell phone.
change You could
I just
probably
wanna
block
point out-
him in like a nice
Well,
way,
I'd take
right?
some of
Isn't
that.
there like a nice?
I'm trying to like
Nice
get rid
blocking
of like
option.
all these empty spots.
This
that I
sounds
have.
to me like if
Or
someone
these-
wrote
these-
in and said, "Hey, I was gonna make a cake and I added a bunch of disgusting ingredients and then was surprised when the thing I made was disgusting."
Please
if
come
you
help
look
me
at-
eat it, my brother and me. No. we're not
If
gonna
you
help
look at all of the like components of this, you joined a free online dating site.
Yeah.
You started getting messages from a random guy, and you gave him your cell phone number.
You done goofed on like 5 or 6 different.
What did you think was gonna happen?
We're not being particularly helpful. Is there anything we can do for this person?
Is there anything we can do at this point?
If you haven't met him yet, you could reveal. To
I'm
him
too
that
afraid
you're
to leave
really
my
a
house
guy.
now.
Ooh.
With enemies
That's
on.
good. That's good.
Oh yeah,
Have him
okay, I'm
call
gonna go
you
try
and
to.
have a burly.
I don't want
Dude,
to. I'm
answer
taking
the
gold
phone
with me
and
just
say,
in case I find
If
someone
you
on
don't stop
board,
calling
straight up.
Deborah, you're dead. And then hang up.
Yeah.
Because that would get them. He would get the message. Like he would get it.
I don't know that there's anybody with that voice that lives in Canada. You would probably have to shop that one out.
Just
Stop
okay,
calling
here's my-
Deborah, eh?
No, it's
Hi,
good.
This is comedian Dave
I'll be right
Thomas, and
back.
I'd like you to stop calling Deborah. Eh?
Deborah has contracted me to send you this friendly message, hoser. How about 4 Yahoo answers in a row?
Okay.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna
This
die.
one was sent in by John Peter Grant. Thanks.
But if you don't
JPG.
die, you don't
It's by
try.
Yahoo Answers user Jenny Day, who asks, "Sexy nightclub name, please. Sexy, sophisticated, not too gothy, not too emo, not too strip clubby. I need a good name for a club
Golly.
like this."
No, what name then
Justin,
can we
go.
have?
What about sophistication, but with a lot of wrong letters?
Can you give me an example?
look
I just
curious.
phonetic that shit. Okay,
SOFIST.
like
That
fist.
that part is
Oh,
capitalized.
that's one of him.
Okay.
I don't like the magma voice.
SOFIST capitalized.
Okay.
Haitian, like spelled like Haitian.
Sophist Haitian.
Hold on. I forgot about
Sophistication.
it. Sophistication.
Let's workshop this.
I think the wheels came off somewhere.
Let's send that
it's a-
one right
Oh,
back.
look.
If
Right
it's
back
a-
to the romper room.
If it's a gay strip club, the best name you can give it is Shenanigans. But
Right,
I'm-
but we,
obviously.
that's we've shared that magic with everybody. This is not. This is a sexy nightclub.
okay. Give me some of the buzzwords. What's this nightclub about again?
Sexy, sophisticated,
Okay.
not too
I don't
gothy,
get it.
not too emo, not too strip club.
Yeah.
I think that's a great name for a bar.
A little
too strip
wordy,
clubby?
but sure.
Yahoo Answers user Kush Candy, fuck, said,
Alright, 'cause I'm still
I thought
looking
about
for
the
my-
ideas of starting a nightclub.
my Pinky
I thought of
Boys.
names if I owned a posh nightclub, and even if I owned a grungy bar. If I owned a grungy bar, I'd call it Hammered. Lol.
Lol.
Hammer apostrophe D.
Oh, I think it's
Okay.
them.
What? If I owned a sexy, sophisticated nightclub like you're describing, I thought of
that's
the
a
name.
zombie pig.
Number
Does
4,
he hurt me?
capital N. But the N would look a lot fancier. Why 4N or 4N?
I don't want that.
Because it is foreign. And foreign is
another
just
one.
sexy. Lol.
Fuck you.
You could die in a car crash. What?
Can't give these
Foreign is
zombies nothing.
sexy. I have
Can't
a
give
good
the
name.
zombies.
Effervesce. What do you think
Oh,
of
I
that?
like that.
Do you like
That's
that?
a good one.
Effervesce.
Effervescent?
What's the name of the nightclub that opened in Huntington, West Virginia that had
Chico,
the absolute best name ever on 4th Avenue? It was,
Stumblers 2 still stumbling?
that's not a thing. It was,
Yes, that is a
Griffin.
thing.
Griffin, that's 100% a thing.
is it really called Still Stumbling?
Stumblers 2.
Oh, look, there's a
Still
baby.
Stumbling. It's a Bard sequel.
Oh, God. Is
And
Billy
I died.
Crystal in it all the time?
Yeah.
It's all the time, Billy Crystal? No,
I really
was
tried to not
thinking of
die.
Club Babylon, City of Sin.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
there it
good.
is.
Terrible right
Now
back.
they got Stumblers
Alright,
3, The
I'm up.
Legend of
Let's
Crow
go.
Gold,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Yahoo Answers user D-Man says, nightclub of sex.
Okay.
Hookup hanger.
What?
Party sex fun.
Party sex fun.
What about the-
Building of pleasure.
Jesus Christ. How about the ballroom? What's that sound? It's the room to go into ball.
The Hall of Genitalia.
Gucci Gulch.
Gucci Gulch. Now that's something.
I love it. Yahoo Answers
How about
user
the stink room?
If you don't love me at my Gucci Gulch, you don't deserve me.
Welcome to the stink
Oh,
room.
I ran the wrong way.
Can I take
I
your
knew it.
coat?
Okay, let's just
Or
run
your
back.
colostomy bag?
Hey, he's
Yahoo
on my
Answers
platform.
user Liz says, pure,
Can they burn my
synergy, silk,
this stuff?
cream, nebula.
Okay, the name of my club is Pure Silk Cream Synergy Nebula. Welcome. Welcome to PSNPN.
I actually really like the name Creamy Nebula. I'd go there.
Come in.
Ugh. You
Come,
would
come.
trap
We have a
chest.
special on all our drinks for the creative romance
Oh,
month
whoa.
celebrations.
with
Big boy, get
with
the hell outta
awesome
here.
Bartender, Berry Fresh. Come on, let me mix you up a cocktail. Ooh, what about cocktail?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Cocktail is a pretty good name for this.
Are we
bar.
gonna even mess with hyphenations?
No hyphenations.
Hyphenations is a good one.
That's for grungy bars.
It's for crunchy
Hyphenations.
bars.
HYFENASHUNZ. Would you go?
Question mark.
Question or hyphenation?
Look at them all
It's
there.
up in the air.
I want to hear Griffin's last question.
I'm crushed right now.
Why?
Just this
I just need a
whole,
little bit
just
of
this
this
episode,
to
I've seen
around.
a lot of.
It's like a
spite.
dark side of humanity, right? Like a lot of bad. There's a lot of bad stuff out there, guys. More than ever, you need to cling to each other and love each other. I know it's a week before Valentine's Day, but tell the person who means the most to you that they mean something to you. Because if you look at the internet and you look at the beefs all across the world, people are beefing right now. It's like
People
really
are
beefy.
mad
out there.
beefing.
It's really beefy. I want to hear Griffin's last question, but a few little housekeeping things. MBMBAM.com is our website. You can go there and listen to old episodes. You can subscribe there.
Good,
You
I
can
mean.
ask a question there. There's tons of stuff you can do. If you want to talk with us, you can go to MaximumFun.org and go to the forums there, and you'll find a thread about this new episode. You talk about it with us and all of your friends.
Thought I saw the men.
MBMBAM at MaximumFun.org is our email address. You can email us there.
Oh my god, he
If you'd
did
like to
jump.
sponsor the show,
Stop.
You can do that. It's $150
Oh yeah, it's
for
got knocked back.
corporate messages and $100 for private messages. You can email Teresa at MaximumFun.org. That's with an H.
That also nets
Teresa.
you a free jingle. That
Yeah,
is
free
fair use.
Custom-made jingle.
Custom made jingle. Just keep it and have it and use it and profit off it.
It's folded into the price.
We got a couple emails this week about listening parties. Good try.
Let's explain how
Great
time,
start.
how linear time works.
Okay. If you email us and say, I just had a listening party, we can't help you with that one. Like, we can't.
We're
go
not
back.
time wizards anymore.
We are time mermaids. I love that, guys. So if you are going to have one,
What's
let
the
us know.
protocol? Let's do a checklist that people can just go down.
Okay. Are you having a party? Yes. How many people are going? Over 4? Great. Or four or more.
4 or more.
Perfect. Is it before the party? Yes. So email mbmbam@gmail.com or at maximumfun.org, either way. And make sure to put listening party in the subject line. Let us know who's going to be there,
Thought I
when's it
saw one
going
of them.
on, what are you eating, all that stuff. And we'll send you back an MP3 that personally greets your party and lets you kick it off in a very personal way.
And it's not a requirement, but I would prefer if the parties were black tie formal.
Yeah, super formal, and make sure you send us a
Whoa.
picture afterwards, so we know how it went down. That it went
I don't
down.
understand what the confusion was.
I don't know where this got mixed up.
Were our policies, were they not... I don't know if it's our policies or just people don't understand cause and effect. I'm not angry at you.
I'm just
I'm
worried.
worried.
Just worried about you guys. Any other things we
So
need
you
to talk
said-
about?
sounds
super
a little
duper quick
angry.
before we head out into the sunset.
I know it's been a couple weeks now, but if you haven't yet, take this opportunity to go check out the other wonderful
check the
podcasts
gravel.
on MaximumFun.org.
Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, see,
That's
okay,
John
let's go over there. Let's
They
go
just
over there.
wrapped up The Imposters, but there's 100 episodes of that you can go listen to. Our friends, our buddies,
Let's go see.
Stop podcasting yourself, all that stuff.
Might be up
Are we
there.
bros now?
We are pretty much
Yeah.
bros for
So
life.
listen, 7 days and we squashed that fucking beef. Hey, Egypt,
Hey, Egypt,
get on it.
Get on it.
I'm tired of hearing about it. Egypt, wrap it up. Griffin, hit me with the last question, the one that I've been waiting for.
Oh yeah, my gold
It's the
boots
worst
better not
thing
break yet.
Okay.
All right.
It'll poison our minds.
Sounds great.
Sent in by Justin Russo. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
It's by Yahoo Answers user Tori Hamill, who asks, why? If I read it slow, maybe it'll be less terrible.
Oh.
Does my
Fuck.
vagina smell like Doritos?
And on that note, we're done.
I quit it.
I'm quitting life.
Thanks for listening. We had a good 41 episode run. But I fucking
Hey, listen,
can't do it anymore.
we had some laughs, some good times. We're quitting the show. We're forever. It's national. What happened?
Alright,
to
oh,
our
I'm gonna stop
mother-
just in case this is also